Hey guys, how's it going? Ghostly Rich here today, and today we're going to be changing some spark plugs on this Kia Forte. Go ahead, grab the top of the engine cover, pull up a little bit. There we go. This just comes right off. Now that we've gone ahead and popped that off, right here, go ahead, slide these back. Use your finger if you like. Just squeeze, compress, and release. I don't know why it's being so, yeah, just like that. Right here, squeeze, compress, release. From there, pull out these 10 mil bolts. Like I said, just go ahead. That, I break them all loose first. Now there's another trick. Don't pop these out yet. We're gonna end up popping them out. But you wanna only do them one coil at a time, so that way you can't get it mixed up which one you're on for switching the plugs. So all you do is loosen the bolt like so. Use extension if you like. Just like that. Bolts out, hold on to the bolt, you don't wanna lose it. Slide the coil out and look inside. There is no oil. If you see oil inside your spark plug area here, that means that you have a head gasket or valve cover gasket leaking. So it's very important that you just look down there and do that. We're gonna put this off to the side. Next, you're gonna grab a 5/8 spark plug socket and an extension. What's a 5/8 spark plug socket? You will see it's got that hexagonal shape on the back, and it's also got a rubber gasket in there. That way you know it's gonna hold on to it. You just go like this, take this, go ahead and crack them loose. Do not use an impact driver. I've seen people change spark plugs with impact drivers for some reason. It is not a good thing to do. You can remove them if you really want to, but with an impact, but never put them in. All you do is loosen them, and this is why you use the rubber gasket. I'll show you this in 1 second. There is a lot of threads to a spark plug. All right, and there we go. See how it's holding it? Look at that. Now that we've gone ahead and done that, pull this out and I'll give you a part number in 1 sec for new ones. As you can see, 5018, these are NGKs. And again, there's another part number right there. A little bit of dielectric grease. You're probably wondering, what the heck is that for? This is for places like here in Vancouver where we get a lot of corrosion from the salt water. So what you do, you take this off, you throw a little bit of coating on here. This protects the coil and this item right here. Now that we've gone ahead, done that, we'll go ahead, rub that around the ceramic piece, slide it in to our 5/8 right here, and slowly lower it in. Back turn, and then screw it in. By back turning, you line up the threads. You don't have to have a big fancy torque wrench like this. I have this one. You can use a clicky style one. Remember, screw in your torque until it hits 15 foot-pounds. Always lock in your torque. With this one I don't need to, but if yours has that little piece right here, tighten it. Go ahead, put this on, and we're going to go to 15 foot-pounds, which is always a good amount. Just like that. And then you kind of squeeze the spark plug socket over to the sidewall and lift up, and it'll slide out thanks to our dielectric grease, because it'll lubricate that rubber cushion or rubber donut on the inside. And then we just take our coil, and we have our screw that's still lined up in there. Just squeeze that coil back down and on. Put your screw inside. This does not matter. Put it to anything. As you can feel, it's in a riveted plastic. I would maybe put this to maximum like 10 foot-pounds if you really wanted a foot-pounds rating. You don't even need that though. I would literally just tighten it by hand. After you do that, plug this in, and you know that this one is done. Move on to the next coil, continue on, pop your cover back on. That's all there is to doing this. Start up your vehicle. As we can see, all coils are plugged back in, and they're in the right row and the right area. If you plug those coils into the wrong coil, you're gonna have the wrong firing order, and it's gonna look really, really bad. So as you can see, first one, second one, third one, fourth one. Let's go ahead, ignition and start. And look at that, she purrs like a kitten. So that's all there is to it. Pretty easy. Those little clips just clip onto the top, and those sink in right there. Literally all you have to do is press down on it. That's all there is to it. Thanks again for watching. Press like if it helped you up, and subscribe for more.